Let's talk about money in abundance. Again, because I feel like I haven't quite gotten my point across. We're all constantly evolving, myself included. And every day that passes, I come up with new, more detailed, better ways of explaining things. So money in abundance. Ultimately, my thesis here is that I would like you to stop worrying about money. Stop thinking about it. Stop trying to manifest it, because money, like action, we've talked about this in the past, action is not the cause, it's the effect, it's the result. And money is the exact same way. Money is the result of thinking abundantly, of being abundant. So to go out and earn money or make money or whatever verbiage you want to use, that's just fighting against the physical illusion. That's trudging through the mud when you could just walk around and, for lack of a better term, do it properly. Right? So if you look at people that make a lot of money, like a lot of money, millionaires, billionaires, they provide a service. And you may have the view that millionaires, billionaires are bad people and do bad things to get their money. This is a limiting belief. But even if let's gloss over that for a second. The fact is that the biggest earners, let's say, in the world provide some sort of service. Now, this isn't to delve into, bro, just start a business. That's not what we're getting at here. But rather to point out that money is not the goal. It's the result of the goal. So what if, let's package it into a sexy little, like, sellable thing, right? What if, whenever you needed money, it just came to you, and you didn't have to save up and over-earn and hoard it, because that's what the physical illusion has taught us to do, but that is quintessential lack. We have been taught that we need to make more and more money just in case something unexpected happens, just in case we lose it. It's teaching us to be insecure, to live in insecurity. Everything's just in case. But what if you could live a life? What if you could live like a billionaire with no or very little money? This is abundance. When you are not worried about money because you know it will come, this is abundance. So when you're out here trying to manifest money, I have no doubt that it is possible. I've seen it done. I've done it myself. But is it sustainable? Is it, let's say, mentally and spiritually healthy? Does it make you happy? Or does it contribute to you living in stress? So we're in a pretty interesting situation at the moment, at least in the West, that a lot of people have the perception that they're struggling because of inflation and wages haven't gone up to suit and this and that. And I don't want to diminish that, right? I've felt it myself. But I can promise you something, that if you stop worrying about where the money's going to come from, how you're going to earn it, and thinking about the physical steps, the little minutiae in your path towards getting money, then things start to make sense and you won't necessarily know why. Enough money will come, and then you will realize, well, hang on, enough is okay. Imagine I don't know, being a trust fund kid. Is this what it's like being a trust fund kid? I don't know. Let me give you this analogy. It's like it's like someone looking out for you, and you can just like spend money as you need. And if you ever need more, someone just swoops in and goes, "Oh, here you go." Not in like excess, but just what you need. When you truly let go of the need to hoard, enough will be provided. And it's funny, you know, a lot of people talk about the greed of millionaires, billionaires, whatever, and then strive for that themselves, which is ridiculous to me. How can you malign someone for being greedy and then aspire to be greedy? Now, I don't want to get into the whole, oh, they're trying to control us, Illuminati thing. Look, being fully upfront, I think there's an element of that, but only as much as we accept. So yes, I believe some pretty wild conspiracy theory stuff about shadow governments and whatnot, but I'm not going to get into that. Like you won't find me delving into that beyond the very surface level of it to make a point on this channel, because it doesn't matter. Because it only matters if you buy into it, because any meaning we give it, will create it within our reality. What's the point I'm trying to make? We have been encouraged, let's say, we've been encouraged to give in to lack. But even on a physical level, if we get right down to it, what's stopping you from saying, I reject all money, I'm going to go live out in the woods and survive like humans did thousands of years ago? Of course that's possible. And you can argue until the cows come home, oh, government this and regulation that and ownership and whatever. You can still do it. Even if someone tries to, get you in trouble for it. It's like, this whole thing is so very obviously constructed by us, and we keep buying into it. We keep agreeing to the reality that money is scarce, that we always have to keep earning it. We have to have this constant trickle of income that has to grow. Every year we need more and more and more. For what? So we can sacrifice ourselves on a treadmill that leads nowhere. So that is what I mean by abundance. Abundance isn't, I'm rich and now, oh look, I got $1 million in the bank. Abundance is, money doesn't matter, because it is the result of having a specific mindset, a mindset of trust, a mindset of knowing that you will be provided with everything you need when you need it. And worrying about money, living in lack, allowing yourself to believe that resources are scarce, and allowing yourself to believe that you have to compete with other people, and in order to earn money, you have to take it from someone else. No. Sinking into that belief is, it's resistance, isn't it? And resistance is the manifestation killer. And that's how you live in lack and you destroy abundance. Though you don't really destroy it, you just swing the pendulum from abundance to lack. But it's the same thing. It's 2 degrees of the same concept. The point being that if you are in lack, you can quite easily swing back to abundance. All you have to do is trust. And how do we trust? We trust by letting go, by surrendering, by allowing yourself to float down the stream, because the stream will always take you to where you want and where you need to be. All right, as always, take what resonates and discard the rest.